What up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Right, here with the third trial deck opening, so you guys can decide on which deck you want to build off of, or which two decks, or all three decks you want to mix together. So we got Alpha Dominance, the red. From my understanding, red is about destruction, and it may be the brokest one, but we will see about that. So that is the red. It comes with red, blue, and green. We're going to open up this bad boy here. All right. I'm not going to go through all the rule books and everything there. So we're going to pop it right on open. Oh, there we go. All right. So, like I said, these three dice come with this particular deck here. So, those are your mana, or the colors that you're going to be primarily playing. Okay. So, we got this badass looking dragon here. Zarko Tavash, Spawn of Magma. The cost is 7. It's 6/6. So when this creature is summoned, choose one of your dice and it change its value to 6. So if you rolled 6/6/1, then you got the devil's number, the number of the beast there. Then choose choose any number of your opponent's creatures and deal 6 damage divided as choose. So you got 6 damage that you can divide among them. So you got that 2 that their endurance is 2. There's 2 to that creature, 3 to that creature, 1 to that creature. That's how that goes. So you can kind of field wipe there a bit there. Then it's Dragon Cross ability. When this creature is destroyed, choose any number of your opposing. So it's the same thing, but when it's killed, you deal 7 distributed throughout their field there. So you can, of course, again, field wipe, and you get 2 of those. Then we got the 5-drop guy here, Thornbark Walker. It's a 4/4 for a 5-drop. Summon this creature. So Fort Burst. Fort is, of course, when your fort is destroyed, it is then summoned. So you have intercepted there for further attacks. Elven Far Striker. It's a 4-drop for 2/3. For each of your non-green creatures, this creature gets a +1/+1. So in this deck, she primarily wants to be, she can be in a black, red, and she will, be pretty beastly. For each, oh yeah. Alright, so we got this guy, Prime Ape Javelineer. He's just a 5/4 for a 4-drop. Beat stick there. We got 4 of this chick here, Fleetwing Sprite. This creature, when this creature is summoned, you may put a card from your hand into your resource zone. So she mana ramps, which is really good. But you're also taking cards from your hand, but you kind of need cards in hand sometimes. But anyway, so Fort Burst, so face down, face up. Put this unit to your. So she is a good card. So when she's killed off, instead of going to your discard, she goes to your resources, so you can start ramping up there. So that's definitely a good card there. We got 2 spells here. Nature's Touch, Ambush. Ambush is when you trigger an attack on your whatever ambush you have it in front of, whichever fort you have it in front of. I do apologize. I've been up since 8:30 this morning, and it's like almost 12. So ambush, you can flip it up, and if you do, you may summon. If this card is ambush, you may summon that creature. When a creature at this fort is destroyed during your turn. Okay, my bad. I was reading that wrong. All right, so normally it's like ambush, this triggers, blah blah blah. So when a creature It's destroyed during your opponent's turn. If this card is in ambush, you may summon that creature. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry for messing up. So let's break it down. If something was killed during your opponent's turn, you get to take their monster and make it yours. So, and it's yours until it dies, from what that says. Leilani's call. Summon it's a nature, so summon a 4-cost or less green creature, or a cost 3 or less creature from your hand. Summon a cost 4 or less green creature, or okay, so green specific, or just any in general creature. Okay, and then it's got this symbol here. Put this card into your discard pile and summon a 7-cost creature or less from your hand when this card is a barrier. Okay, so barrier is killed. You summon a creature and boom. So man, green is looking oh so good. All right, so this is one of the key cards here. You get 2 of the Drumpf Tomar Kingpin. It's a merfolk. So this creature is, when this creature is summoned, you may choose 2 dice and exchange their value. So that could be any 2 dice. So you can really control your opponent. It is a 3/4 for a 4-drop. When this creature is I want to say that's Dragon Cross. Increase the value of all of your dice by 1, but they cannot go above 6. So you can max out, a lot of things there. We got 2 of this Gilman Raider. He's just a 3/2 for a 2. Then you got 2 Rejuvenate spells. For each of your forts with 1 or less barriers, draw a card. So yeah, you get to draw potentially 3 cards. So the Dragon Cross is between 1 and 3. So if you have between 1 and 3, then put the top card of your deck into your resource home, so you can start getting some mana, or your resources. And then Fort Burst, you may play this card without paying the cost. So cool, you get to draw cards for free. That's what it's saying. Cool. We got 4 of this All Guns Blazing. Alright, choose an opposing fort and arrest all of your opponent's creatures at that fort. Put this creature into the discard pile. Choose a creature, arrest it, and draw a card. So Fort Burst, this creature is a barrier and will be put into your hand due to damage. You may pay so it's pretty much a Fort Burst. It's like, and arrest everything over here, so no attacks from that over there. All right, and then so 4 of those. We got 2 Stormfeather Screecher. girl, what's happening though? Anyway, this creature deals damage to a fort. When it does, it deals 2 damage instead. When this creature deals damage to a fort, it deals 2 damage instead. That's stupid. Then again, there's reasons for everything. Dragon Cross, green Dragon Cross. This creature gets +1/1. So it's a 6/6 for a 6-drop. You get 2 of those there. We got Carefree Orc. He looks like he's in this shit. He's throwing rocks at people, for God's sake. When this creature attacks, you choose a creature and deal 1 damage to it. See? Throwing stuff. So he doesn't even have to be blocked. He just attack, 1 damage to that creature over there. So yeah, we got 4 Wandering Orc. It's a 4-drop for a 5/4, so he's a good beat stick there. Then we got 4 Bone Club Giant, a 3-drop for a 4/3. Then we got a Hidden Blade, Fort Burst. Summon this creature instead. So she is a good interceptor, being a 4/1. That's, solid right there. So, Fort Burst, Foop, and 4/1, and intercept on that last one. We got 4 Highlands Rogue. She looks pretty cool. Alright, when this creature attacks a fort, if another of your creatures, one of your creatures attack that fort during that turn, this creature gets +2/2 for this turn. So when this creature attacks a fort, if a different creature attacks the same fort, she gets a bonus. So for a 1-drop, she becomes a 3/3 if she attacks after a different one. So that's pretty cool. And of course we have the banners as but then we got the torch here. Choose a creature. So it has Fort Burst. Choose a creature and deal X damage, where X is the value of one of your red dice. So if your red dice is a 6, you could deal 6 damage to said creature. You can play this card without paying the cost. So of course, like I said, Fort Burst there. You have the 3 banners here, and then you got your promo here. So with this creature summon, you may choose a card, choose one of your barriers and move it to another fort. When this creature is Dragon Crossed, choose 2 opposing dice and exchange their value. So if you rolled a 1 and your opponent has a 5 or a 6, you can, okay, we switching these 2. So we're just exchanging their values, not the dice themselves. All right, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all pick up these lovely trial decks and build something amazing. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you have in store for yourself. Holla.